Good evening friends. In this video we are going to discuss projections. In the last video first angle projection we discussed in the same manner. Now we will discuss second, third and fourth angle projections. So if you understand these projections, different types of projections, so then we can go for projection of points. Okay, so these are the basics of projections. So now we'll start. So what we discussed in the same last class, I gave clear information in the first video. So go through it. So here we know that this is horizontal plane and this is vertical plane. So in the first video, previous video, I gave clear information regarding first quadrant. Okay. So these are the quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. And important notes 1 and 2, how to project everything I gave in the first quadrant. Okay. Now we will go for second quadrant. So assume that the object is there in the second quadrant. Same duster I am keeping here. The object is there in the second quadrant. Okay. So if you see the first video, you will get clear idea. So first, the object is there in the second quadrant and we are observing front view from this side and top view from top. Okay. So if you observe front view from this side, this portion is visible. This front portion is visible. Whatever the to your eyes, suppose if you see this front view, this front shape is visible and it falls on the vertical plane. Same procedure once again. So this falls on the vertical plane means behind there is no planes. So once again it will come front and assume that it is falling on vertical plane. Okay, this is front view. Front view. In the same manner, if you observe from the top, so this top shape is visible. This top shape is visible, and this top view falls on the horizontal plane. Horizontal plane. Horizontal plane. So this is the top view. Top view. So front view falls on vertical plane. Top view falls on horizontal plane. So what is the rule? After completion of the projection, we have to rotate horizontal plane. So for this second quadrant, this is horizontal plane and this is vertical plane. So if you rotate horizontal plane in a clockwise direction up to 90 degrees means this plane we have to rotate up to this vertical plane. So then what will happen? So directly this top view, whatever the top view is there on the horizontal plane, it falls on vertical plane. It falls on vertical plane. So now, so this is the top view. Here it falls on vertical plane. This is top view. So here after completion of the rotation, whatever the top view is there on the horizontal plane, it falls on the vertical plane. And then what is the next second rule? Note 2. In the previous video, after completion of this, you must assume that XY axis line, whatever the horizontal plane is there, this plane you must assume that it is XY axis line. So XY axis line is only for separation of front view and top view. So now if you see, both above XY, front view and top view, both are above XY only. So here, so in the first angle projection in the previous video, what we got it? So top view divided by front view. Okay, top view divided by front view. So here in the second quadrant, both, so this is front view and this is top view. So both front view and top view, both are above XY. Both are above XY and the object is there in the second quadrant. That's why we call it is second angle projection. Second angle projection. This is regarding second angle projection. And then come to the third angle projection. So suppose same object is there in the third quadrant. Same object is there in the third quadrant. So here, so this is XY axis line, vertical plane, horizontal plane, same as it is, and the object is there in the third quadrant now. Object is there in the third quadrant. Okay. Now we are observing front view from this side and top view from the top. So if you observe from the front, this front view is visible, this front shape is visible, and it falls on the vertical plane. It falls on the vertical plane. It falls on the vertical plane. Now, so this is the front view. This is front view. And if you observe from the top, this top shape is visible. This top view is visible and it falls on horizontal plane. It falls on horizontal plane. So after completion of the projection, you must assume that the horizontal plane is XY axis line. XY axis line. So this is already I gave that XY axis line. Here, and if you see here, so after completion of the projection, we have to rotate the plane. You have to first note one. Rotate the plane. Rotate the plane means horizontal plane we have to rotate. We must rotate horizontal plane. Suppose for this third quadrant, this is horizontal plane, this is vertical plane. So if you rotate this horizontal plane in a clockwise direction up to 90 degrees means so this object, this whatever the top view is there, this top view, it goes and falls on the vertical plane. So previously it was there in the horizontal plane. After completion of the rotation, it goes to the vertical plane. So then this is note 1. And note 2, what is there? Note 2, after completion of this projection, rotation, everything, then assume that horizontal plane is XY axis line. So in the third quadrant, what is there? Above XY is top view, below XY is front view. So above XY is top view, this is top view, and below XY is front view. Okay. So this is regarding third angle projection. Third angle projection. So in the second angle projection, both front view and top view above XY, and third angle projection, top view is first and then below XY is front view. In the same manner, assume that the object is there in the fourth quadrant. So you can assume that easily. You can say, so assume that the object is there in the fourth quadrant now here. Okay. Here the object is there. So if you observe front view, this front shape is visible and this front view falls on vertical plane. Okay. This falls on vertical plane. It is front view. And if you observe from the top, so top, this is top view, and this top shape is visible and it falls on vertical horizontal plane. This is top view. After completion of the projection, so we have to rotate the note 1, we have to rotate the horizontal plane. So in the previous video, I gave clear idea about note 1 and note 2. So you go through the previous video. So after completion of the projection, you have to rotate the horizontal plane means for this fourth quadrant, this is horizontal plane. If you rotate clockwise direction like that means this top view comes and falls on the front view. Okay. So here front view falls. So this is top view. So this is top view. This is front view. This is top view. And these two are overlapping. And after completion of this, below X horizontal plane, assume that it is XY axis line. So here XY axis line is there, and then go for below XY axis line. Front view and top view both are there. So front view as well as top view. Okay. So front view and top view both below XY. This is fourth angle projection. So now you got clear idea. So how it behaves in the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So I will give here clear idea how to remember this all those things. So every time we don't need to go for this all the projection. So for getting better idea, for getting permanent idea, I gave this all those things. But in simple manner you can remember here. Just I'll give the in the first quadrant what is there? In the first quadrant, front view divided by top view f by t. Simple manner f by t. And in the second quadrant, you see here front view and top view both are above xy. Second quadrant. And third quadrant, top view divided by front view. This is regarding third angle projection or third quadrant. And fourth one is front view and top view both below xy. Okay, so this is first angle projection, second angle projection, third angle projection, and this is regarding fourth angle projection. Okay, now easily we can say that in the first angle projection, first front view comes, then top view. In second angle projection, both front view and top view are above xy, and in third angle projection, top view divided by front view, and fourth angle projection, both front view and top view below xy. So in simple manner we can say that f by t, it is a reverse first angle f by t. It is the reverse of the third angle projection is, reverse of the first angle projection is third angle projection, and reverse of the second angle projection is fourth angle projection. Or in a simple manner we can remember that permanently f. This is a hint. F means in a first angle projection, first front view. Okay, so in a first angle projection, first front view means automatically top view comes. Reverse of this, third angle projection, and second angle projection is both above xy, and reverse of this is fourth angle projection. So this is regarding projections. So you might get a clear idea about this projections. What is the first angle projection, second angle projection, third angle projection? Okay, so theoretically okay it is, but we assumed that the object is there in the first quadrant. Right, that so this is horizontal plane we assumed, and this is the vertical plane. Suppose the object, any one object is there here in the first quadrant. So in theoretically we cannot say that the object is there in the first quadrant. Means how much distance is there from the horizontal plane, how much distance is there from the vertical plane. So this we cannot analyze. So exact location we want. So for that what we have to do, we will discuss clearly where the object is there and how in examination how the questions they ask. So if you get this idea clearly, then we can go for projection of points. Instead of points we can go for projection of lines. Instead of line we can go for projection of planes. Like that we can go for all the remaining drawing topics. So next class we go, we'll discuss regarding this position of the object, where it is actually, and how in examination the questions may ask. So thank you for your support. So please subscribe my channel and share it and like the video, and you share to your friends. If any doubts is there, please drop in the form of comment. So please comment the video how whether you are understanding or not. If you want any clear information, please give me feedback. So thank you. Thanks once again.